and done. Whew, that was a lot of work.
What are you doing, Will?
Oh, hey buddy, didn't hear you come up there. Yeah, well, I got a little worried about the safety of the bunker. It can get dangerous out there in the wilderness. So, I watched Home Alone last night. Classic movie.
I prefer the fourth one.
The fourth one's pretty good. That's my second favorite. But I set up if you look around a bunch of traps, like Kevin McAllister. We got marbles above the door, and if you trip over this wire, you get a sledgehammer right to the nuts.
I wish I thought about these traps.
I know. I'm being pretty proactive.
You didn't happen to disengage the traps I set up for a certain intruder, right? Your favorite sandwich is peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah,
right?
I found one on the ground earlier.
Yeah, you did, and you didn't see a big box dangling under it or anything.
Oh, I did. I got trapped under it for like 25 minutes, but I got out.
I need to use a bigger box next time.
Yeah, what was up with all those traps anyway?
Oh, you found the other ones too?
Yeah, I almost lit my hair on fire.
I gotta get better. That's what I get for taking trap advice from a coyote.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, nothing. Don't worry about it at all. You wanna do that show?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's go. Hello, welcome to Kenspiracy. This is Ken, and with me always is the wonderful William Corvis.
Hey, buddy. How's it going?
Not too bad yourself.
My back hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cot that I've been laying on, it gets a little rough sometimes.
Have you thought about flipping it over? That's what I do with my king-size mattress when it's not working well. I flip it over.
I've been meaning to talk to you about this.
Yes.
King size is pretty big. I feel like I could probably take half of the side of that bed.
Yeah, but once you cut a mattress, it loses like half its resale value, so we can't do that. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. I meant, you know what? Never. It's all good. Yeah. How's your week been?
It's been good. The weather outside is awful, as it always is.
Frightful.
It's frightful, but better stay inside.
Yeah, but the fire is so delightful,
Let it snow.
Or does it snow outside? I haven't looked outside in a while.
The issue is it's very hard to tell the difference from burning ash of our world decomposing and snow. I don't know what month it is.
Oh, I do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, what month is it?
It's always July.
Then I'm guessing it wouldn't be snowing.
Oh, well, what about Christmas in July?
Yes, that's my favorite Hallmark movie.
It's mine too. Mm-hmm. News?
The International Olympic Committee has announced that after years of review, they'll be adding looking for your phone, wallet, and keys into the Summer Olympics. The competition will be scored on 3 points: time, style, and if they are in your pocket the whole time. Rumors from the top of the Olympic mountain has also stated that they may add the competition in the Winter Olympics, substituting wallets for mittens.
I am excited, Ken, not just for this competition, but to actually announce that I will be one of the participants in these games.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may not know it, but William Corvis is a top phone, wallet, and key.
Oh, stop. You're too kind.
You're
too kind.
When I watch you perform, it's like watching a painter paint. It's so majestic.
It's years of practice.
Yes.
It's years of not knowing where you've put things. And it takes time, and it takes dedication and passion to the sport of losing your keys and wallet.
When I hear, "Hey, Ken, have you seen my wallet?" I know I'm in for a show.
Oh, let me tell you something. I've put it in the fridge. I've put it in the oven. That was a disaster. Almost burned the whole bunker down.
Whole bunker gone into flames.
Almost. Thank God for blankets. I've hidden it in my shoes.
Mm-hmm.
The shower. That was a fun one.
Yep.
I even left my keys and my wallet hanging in the key lock outside. I don't know how I got the wallet there.
No. And that's why I think you're going to bring something in this competition that most people will not. And that is your tenacity to lose things.
Oh,
please.
And stop. You're too kind.
I'm just so excited to see it.
Now, I am surprised they're still putting on the Olympics.
Yes.
Do you know where it is this year?
I do not. Do you?
I don't remember. I think it might be on a cruise ship.
Yes. The safest place to be during the Doomsday.
Yeah, well, it falls under maritime law, so like things get real Thunderdome-y out there.
Mm-hmm. Anything's legal in the ocean.
That's true. And I mean, in an apocalypse, we've covered anything's legal.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
News? In entertainment news, researchers have discovered that Van Halen's hit single Running with the Devil was not supposed to be a catchy rock banger, but instead an uplifting advertisement for the Church of Satan, which is dedicated to Satanism as codified in the Satanic Bible. The misunderstanding seems to stem from the band's PR team being very good at their job. When the song first came out, Van Halen's PR representatives stated that its controversial lyrics were about life on the road and touring in a rock band, and not, as the band intended, an ode to Satan himself.
This opens up a can of worms. We have to look at every single Van Halen song and see what the true meaning is. I thought Hot for Teacher was about a teacher being hot, in the summer months.
Yeah, it is. The teacher is Satan.
Yes. This is really some journalism we're doing here.
I'll take it one step farther, Ken. I think we have to go through all of rock music, re-examine these lyrics that we've raised our children on, and that's on us. And we have to reconsider what we've done.
I agree. Is there any song in particular you want to look at?
Imagine.
Yeah,
by John Lennon.
Yes.
The late great John Lennon. I bet you that one is also about Satan.
Yeah, you know what? I would bet.
Now, I know he says something about I haven't listened to the song very closely. He says something about no religion. I assume he means no Christian religion and only Satan. That's my guess in what he means.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know for sure, though. I'm not a lyricologist.
I always thought Love in an Elevator was about starting a small family in an elevator and raising them with good Christian values. Now I'm starting to rethink that song might be about something dirty.
What's dirty about love? Love is the purest, kindest thing we have.
Exactly. I don't know what Aerosmith was trying to say, but now I have to go back every single song. There might be hidden meanings. Do you think there are dirty meanings in rap songs too?
No. That couldn't.
No.
That couldn't be.
No.
That couldn't be.
Yeah, the purest heart.
Wait. Do you think that dude actually looked like a lady?
No. Maybe.
What?
Maybe.
Huh. Well, folks, as you know, we always try to keep an eye on what's going on in our local area, and that's why we're excited to welcome you to a very special episode of Hey, Who's That?
If you look outside the window of our beautiful bunker, you will always see lovely and interesting things, and today is no exception. If you look out our window right now, you will see a 75-foot tall laughing cow. That's correct, the very same laughing cow mascot of the company Laughing Cow. Oh, what's this? Coming beside the laughing cow is the Jolly Green Giant in all his glory. Aw, they must be friends. This doomsday has really brought together the nicest of what? Wait, what? Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we have something very special for you. It's going to be a mascot fight. In the left corner, weighing 382 pounds, we have the red laughing cow. In the right corner, we have the Jolly Green Giant.
Ho, ho, ho.
As the bell goes off, the laughing cow socks the jolly green giant right in the jaw. What's this? The laughing cow has the green man in a full Nelson. Now it's a half Nelson. The half Nelson has been illegal in mascot fighting since the early 80s, but oh no, the laughing cow is bringing out all the stops. What's this? Oh no, look out! The jolly green giant just hit the laughing cow with a brick to the face. You heard me correct, ladies and gentlemen. A brick to the face. Is she going to be able to recover? Oh, I wish you could see what's going on right now. The laughing cow is getting back up and she's mad. She is mad. She's pulling out a pan. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, she has a pan and some fried onions and sour cream. What is she going to do? She just smothered the sour cream all over the jolly green giant and broke his back over one of her udders. Oh no, she's putting him in the oven for 15 minutes. The humanity! She's making a giant jolly green bean casserole. I haven't seen anything like this since the early 80s, ladies and gentlemen. And all the fight is over. And it smells delicious.
This portion of Conspiracy is brought to you by Dirty Rugs. Hey, who didn't take their boots off? Dirty Rugs, sponsoring Kenspiracy. In finance, legendary magazine The Economist's Global Economy for Dummies has released a new study stating that, while even though nearly every major company and franchise has shut down, CBD pop-up shops are up 130% and growing. Paul Puffs-a-Lot Patterson, an expert in medical CBD, stated that the benefits of CBD are perfect for all ailments of the apocalypse. Growing a third big toe? CBD gummies will fix that. Suffering from radiation poisoning? Drink a cup of CBD tea. In related news, every shopping mall has been taken over by Spirit Halloween costume shops.
I am excited.
Are you?
Yes.
Are you a big CBD guy, Ken?
I'm a huge Spirit Halloween costume shops fan. Oh, yes. I like to dress up like a mummy, like a big frog.
Ooh.
It really, when you're stuck in the house, dressing up really is the best way to pass your time.
It makes it feel normal. It brings a sense of like wacky fun. Like, remember Halloween? I'm still doing it, even though it's year 3 of living underground, dealing with a roommate you don't like.
Yeah. Oh, I know that feeling. I know that feeling.
I wasn't talking about you. I was hypothetically.
Oh, I was talking about you.
What?
Never mind. Are you excited about the CBD shops?
I am. I personally use CBD all the time. I don't know if you've noticed. Yeah, I'm a big stoner. It makes me hungry.
Yeah.
I get. I use. I gotta. I gotta be honest with you. I don't know what I'm talking about, Ken. I'm way over my head here. I'm lost.
Yeah, I don't think CBD does any of that stuff you just said.
I don't know what it is. I'll never know what it is. Is it? Can you make rope out of it? I don't know.
I think you can make a rope out of it.
Oh, okay.
I think the founding fathers used to grow it. I honestly don't know. I'm in the same boat as you. I have no idea.
I wish someone could explain this to us, but unfortunately, it's the apocalypse, and well, I tried calling Paul Puffs-a-Lot Patterson.
Yeah.
He just laughed at me.
Yeah.
I think he's high on that CBD.
Because you can definitely get high off it. That I know. Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't know anything about CBD oil as well. Yeah. I'm a noob.
I do understand Spirit Halloween costume shops, though.
Yes,
I'm a big fan.
That's my thing. Yeah, I'm a big fan. I think this year I'm going to dress up like a table for Halloween.
I think I'm going to go as Bradley Cooper's character in A Star Is Born.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's relevant. It's topical. Yeah.
How does he kill himself in that movie?
Spoilers! I haven't seen it.
At this point, if you haven't seen it, don't listen to our show. That movie is so good.
News?
News? Local man Sammy Sampson is reportedly confused why he is still receiving a cable bill even though his house was destroyed by mutant beavers 2 years ago. In a statement released last night, Mr. Sampson claimed that he has called the cable company about the issue several times before being transferred to the Homeless Due to Mutated Aquatic Mammals Division, followed by being redirected once more to the Semi-Aquatic Rodent Division. Since then, he's been on hold for the last 38 days. We will follow up with this story as it unfolds.
Yeah, no, I'll continue holding. Thanks so much. Yep. So, sorry, Ken, I missed that whole story. I'm on hold with the cable company.
Typical.
Yeah, 16 days going on now. What was the story about?
It was about someone being on hold for the cable company.
See, I should have been listening.
38 days.
38. God,
days.
I hope that's not me.
Yeah.
I gotta say, we do keep getting offers.
Yeah.
So like, I'm trying to figure out why we're not getting the NFL channel anymore. Probably because it doesn't play anymore. But like, maybe we just don't get it. And we have gotten a lot of mailers about like, sign up for our cable and internet package, only $7,000, and it's a good deal. But like,
It is a good deal.
I'm on hold for 18 days now.
One of the flyers I got did say that typical on hold time is 20 days. So, you're almost there.
Yeah, I am. You know what? I'll keep holding. I'll keep holding.
At least it's not the gas company. Their on hold is about 30 weeks.
What, 30 weeks?
30
Wow.
weeks.
No, there's only 52 weeks in a year.
Exactly.
And I just do my math, and that's more than half a year.
Yeah. And not only that, it's 30 weeks on phone. And then you have to wait for the gas person to come from a window of 8 a.m. to 3 weeks from there, 8 a.m.
I heard if you leave during that time and they show up and you're not there, they fine you $7 million.
Yes, $7 million. That's a lot of money.
So, especially in the apocalypse, inflation out of control.
This week, we have a new segment for you, and it's called Crafty Corner. William Corvis will tell you all about it.
Hi, friends. Welcome to Crafty Corner. This week on Crafty Corner, I invite all of you to grab your scissors, some glue, and a dusty old sock, because today, we're making sock puppets. Now, when making sock puppets, it's important to be creative with your puppet. Maybe draw some inspiration from the things around you. Throw some googly eyes on there, they wobble around as you move the sock puppet. Looks crazy. Maybe use a Sharpie for the hair, make it short, black, and voila, you have yourself a brand new buddy. Now, mine looks a lot like my co-host, Ken Driftwood, except he's nicer to me and doesn't tell me to leave the bunker. Isn't that right, Ben Driftwood? Oh, it's okay, Will. I'll vacuum this week and maybe next week, too.
What an interesting segment. You know what? I actually listened as you were saying that, and I made my own sock puppet.
That's fun. I'm glad. Did you have fun with it?
I did. Would you like to see him?
Yeah, of course.
He has short hair. Actually, his hair looks a lot like you.
Yeah.
I call him Billiam Dorvis. Would you like to hear what he has to say?
Sure.
Hello, I'm William Borvis, and I'm a lame poopy head. And what's this? I'm gonna go in the wilderness and live there forever, and leave my good friend Ken Driftwood alone, 'cause he likes to be in solitaire.
Now, Billiam, don't be mean to Will. He's a nice guy, and Ken Driftwood should really appreciate having him around.
how can he appreciate having him around if he doesn't know what it's like to not have him around? Because he's everywhere. You look to the left, boom, he's there. Or I'm there, I should say. I'm Billiam Dorvis.
Yeah, Crafty Corner's starting to feel a little uncomfortable.
Yeah,
maybe we'll hold off on this. Maybe instead of sock puppets, just make a face mask or something.
Yeah. I'm gonna put my puppet away if you promise to put your puppet away.
I'm putting my puppet away.
Agreed.
We're gonna never speak of this again.
Yes.
Okay.
This episode of Kenspiracy is brought to you by Spencer's Ghost Insurance. Have you ever found yourself haunted by things that go bump in the night? Spencer's Ghost Insurance covers goblins, ghouls, and even zombies with no conscience. The team of professionals at Spencer's Ghost Insurance can protect both your home and auto from all non-friendly spirits. Right now, when you head to spencersghost.com, you can save up to 30% on your first year of ghost insurance. And they'll throw in a VHS copy of Casper and Wendy, absolutely free when you use the coupon code Kenspiracy at checkout. Spencer's Ghost for all your ghoulish needs.
Well, folks, as always, things are a little bit grim outside, so we like to look on the bright side of life. Here's Ken Driftwood with Silver Linings Playbook.
This is what I believe to be true. This is what I learned in the hospital. You have to do everything you can. You have to work your hardest. And if you do, if you stay positive, you have a shot at a silver lining.
The world may be over and society in the toilet, but the one silver lining we have is knowing that we no longer have to pay taxes. Just like the rich back in the day, we no longer have to pay any taxes. No taxes. What's this, a tax? No, it isn't, because it's the apocalypse and there are no taxes in the apocalypse.
Ken, I filed my taxes this year. Are you saying I shouldn't have done that?
No. When you got that envelope that was 100% official, you still have to file your taxes. Remember, I mailed it for you.
Yeah. You handed me a manila envelope and you said, Will, this is from the IRS. Make sure you pay your taxes this year. And I was like, yeah, thanks. It did have a lot of typos on it, and it was written in crayon, but like everything's kind of falling apart these days, so I just assumed.
Yeah, I couldn't find a pen.
That was legit, right?
Yes, 100%.
And you mailed it in. I don't have any late fees.
No.
Because I paid $35,000 to the IRS this year.
Yeah, it's a good thing you did, because late fees are a real pain. They would have gotten you.
Hey, speaking of no taxes,
yes.
Did you pay taxes on that brand new 75-inch Samsung LED TV that you just bought?
Yes, I did.
Where'd you get all the... Oh, you didn't?
I did not yet.
Where'd you get all the money for that?
I collect
$12K.
pennies. Yeah, it is.
I didn't even know it went that high.
Mm-hmm. And if you get the adapter, it will go to $16K.
That's wild.
Yes.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That must have cost you... How much did that cost you?
How much did you pay in tax again?
It was like $35,000.
$35,000, yes.
That's a fun coincidence.
What a fun coincidence that was. Yeah.
Wait.
News.
In local news, the Parks Department has decided that the Department of Building Services has had it too good for too long. In a press release from Bill Shepard, the director of the Parks Department, he stated that they intend to use the opportunity of the apocalypse to declare war on building services. Employees of the Parks Department have already begun fashioning old swing sets into catapults and sharpening their gardening equipment. As of today, there has been no response from the Department of Building Services, but given their track record and vicious reputation, we can safely assume this is going to be an all-out bloodbath.
Oh, I'm locking the doors. You don't mess with the building department. The Parks Department, I wish them well, but ooh boy, they are knocking on the wrong door.
I don't wish him well. In fact, I sharpened some knives earlier.
Yeah.
I'm on team building.
Really?
Yeah, building services, man. I'm ready. You see the paint on my face? I'm
Yeah,
ready.
yeah.
I'm going out.
Yeah.
I don't know. It might not be, it might not be up to the highest level of journalistic integrity to report on a story and then immediately join a side, but I'm going out there. Man. I'm going to bash some skulls in.
So why do you hate the Parks Department?
Well, when I was like 5, I was at this playground, and this kid, I don't know, a little bigger than me, like taller, like year and a half older than me, he pushed me down, and I scraped my knee, and one of the Parks Department guys just laughed.
That sounds like a very similar thing that happened to me.
See, I'm telling you, the Parks Department, always guilty.
No, they helped me. When I was 6, I pushed this little snot-nosed kid down the slide, and he banged up his knee. And me and the Parks Department manager just laughed at him, just laughed and laughed. And then we got a beer together. It was really weird. Fun time, though.
Wait, hold on. Picturing you. Oh my God. Was it? It was you.
It was me. Got ya.
I feel like I've gotten my revenge.
You have,
Yeah.
by constantly living here.
Well, what are you going to do? Push me out? You're not going to do that, right?
What was that idea? Actually,
No-
that was
nothing.
a pretty good idea.
Nothing. No, my money is on the building services department, and not just because I'm running out there to help them, but also because, frankly, the Parks Department, bunch of wimps. Excuse my language.
Wow.
I know.
We might have to put an R rating on this.
Marking it explicit.
I agree with you. The Parks Department is no match for the building services.
We'll just have to wait and see. Well, we're about at the end of the show, but as always, we like to end with things we miss from the time of when.
Magnets.
That piece of thread hanging from your sweater.
Greeting cards.
Rusty nails.
Warm dirt.
Leftover pizza.
Cheap chapstick.
Blue bathtubs.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as always, thank you so much for listening to another episode of Kenspiracy. We really appreciate it, and we hope you enjoyed it. Do you have anything to add, Will?
Yeah, I've been doing some math here, and about the taxes thing, I think you might owe me some money.
Well, until next time, boys and
Wait,
girls.
what about the money thing?
Talk to you later.
Why are you walking away?
Bye-bye. I'm Ken,
And I'm Will.
and this has been Kenspiracy. This episode of Kenspiracy was brought to you by that feeling you get when 2 bags of chips fall out of the vending machine, even though you only bought 1. Score!